Appreciate you guys so much for showing support on my last Fortnite Lost Media video. You already know I had to come back around for a part 2. If you haven't already seen the first one, I'll leave a link in the description below. So without further ado, let's get into it. When the holiday season comes around to Fortnite, we can always expect our favorite festive skins to make a return. We look forward to opening our gifts inside Crackshot's cabin. That's if they decide not to be lazy this year. But what we also expect is the iconic battle bus to get a festive makeover. Over the years, the Christmas themed bus has looked pretty much the same, aside from some minor tweaks. But in early Season 2, the festive bus was supposed to look completely different. Instead of a huge inflatable Santa on top, the bus was bundled up in a winter hat with some festive antlers sticking out. I think the bus looks very unique here. Personally, they should have went in this direction and just update the cosmetic on the bus every holiday to display a new winter hat every time. What do you guys prefer? The Infinity Blade is one of the most notorious weapons in Fortnite history, next to the mechs. This weapon came in Season 7 and really shifted the power dynamic. It wasn't even taken out from rotation in competitions. But did you know that the Infinity Blade is a really old concept in Fortnite? This screenshot shows the Infinity Blade being an idea way back on October 29th, 2010, 7 whole years before the Battle Royale mode was released. Now that's insane. Another piece of early concept is this image right here. This was an early sketch of key art used to promote Battle Royale. This early image appears to show Jonesy on the forefront with the battle bus in the background. This was later replaced with this iconic picture that we know and love. It would have been cool if we got to see a finished version of the original one. What do you guys prefer? Rocket Rodeo is one of Fortnite's classic emotes. First introduced back in Season 3, this emote has you riding around in circles on a holographic rocket. Only for 800 V-Bucks, you can't beat that. But an early version of this emote was supposed to be fully textured. I'm not sure why they would choose a holographic version over a fully textured one for the final release. The fully textured version is 10 times better. Another emote they chose to mess up by being holographic is a rocket spinner. First introduced in Season 4 for only 500 V-Bucks, had the player spin around on a platform being held up by rockets. But originally, this emote was supposed to be fully textured and looked way better. I have no idea why these two emotes in particular got a holographic treatment. What do you guys think? Over the years, Fortnite has had so many weapons in rotation that some got lost in history. The infamous Zapatron at one point was the most sought after weapon to come back from the depths of the vault. But did you know there was an early version of the Space Pistol from Save the World that was supposed to come to Battle Royale? This early version had lasers that would have bounced off surfaces. Could you imagine being full boxed and thinking you just got shitted on by a 9-year-old and all of a sudden your Space Pistol does circus tricks and eliminates your enemy? This weapon would have came in handy back then. Another weapon that didn't get added was a weapon called the Zap Zap. It looks like a really OP pistol that apparently did 121 damage to players. Early on, when the game was still finding its identity when it came to the weapon pool, a weapon like this would have definitely caused problems among the players. Do you guys think these pistols should have been added? Fortnite forever changed the landscape of gaming when it comes to not only free to play, but the Battle Pass system. The Battle Pass system has replaced the old loot box system throughout the gaming industry. Regardless how you feel about it, the Battle Pass is here to stay. But an early version of the Battle Pass was supposed to be called the Battle Book rather than a Battle Pass. In Season 2, instead of the Battle Book having 70 levels, it was originally going to have 100 levels. During Season 2, it was hard enough reaching 70 levels for the iconic Black Knight skin. But imagine having to grind to 100 levels during the time where XP wasn't as easy as it is now? That would have been insane. Which name do you guys prefer? Battle Pass or Battle Book? What was known as Zone Maple Tree Valley was a scrap zone that featured ominous trees, a few canyons, and overall a very spooky vibe to it. This area appears to be a scrapped Halloween area. Maybe at some point it was supposed to be used in some kind of event. Or for all we know, it could have been an early version of Haunted Hills. It would have been cool if this area was fully fledged out, complete with spooky fog, and even more structures. What do you guys think of this scrapped zone? Once again guys, I really appreciate the support you've been showing on the channel. We recently hit 700 subscribers and I can't thank you guys enough. If you guys want to see more Lost Media videos, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.